giant bore! Oh. Detective Inspector Edward Barrington speaking.
You don't have to do your work voice, dear. It's me.
Oh, hello, love.
Edward father is here and he seems very upset.
Thomas is at the house? What's happened?
Apparently, his employees at the mortuary have all disappeared. He also mentioned something about the attic and strange noises.
All the staff are missing? Put him on, love. I'll talk to him.
He's with little Alice just now, but asked if you could have a look around the mortuary. He says he doesn't want to go back there. It's locked now, but you can use the cellar door. And that if you read his journal, it should explain everything.
I'll go over there right now, love. Don't worry. Shouldn't be long. Give Alice a kiss from me. Bye for now, love.
Bye for now, dear. Please do take care.
Right. I shall need my notebook, my fountain pen, and my pipe. That'll do. My trusty thinking pipe. It's my beloved pipe. Purely decorative. I just use it for pointing with when giving directions. There you are. My handmade 2.5mm piston filler with custom boreskin barrel and gold flexible nib. Nice. Found you. Can't take notes without a notebook, eh? That's everything. I'm ready. Well, this all sounds very intriguing. All 3 of Thomas's staff gone missing? Bob, I'm leaving. To the mortuary! Thomas said the front doors would be locked, and that I should be able to get in through the cellar door. There's a wreath. Rest in peace, Miss Ellen. Very dark inside. I can't see anything. Guess what? Locked. Locked. To the west is the cemetery. It's rather sprawling and has a lake in the middle of it. Beyond that is nothing but miles and miles of desolate moors. Amazing. I'm in the wrong line of work. Good evening, miss. The stained glass shows an image of a bird. A wren, I think. It looks nice lit up like that. Locked. there's a door leading out onto a small balcony. I've never been up there. An eerie green light is coming from the window. That's the parlour. The door to the chapel, one of the few parts of the mortuary open to the public. Apart from now... Aha! This must be the cellar door. This is my way in. Sawdust and wood shavings, swept into a pile. It's pine. It smells nice. Ooh, perfect. These look like blueprints for the manor. It's a workbench. Thomas actually makes his own coffins. Well, apart from the metal fittings. But still, very impressive. His sister, Miss Ellen, would make the linings. I suppose that's all over now. It's an open coffin. Just about complete by the look of it. It's very well made. I thought the house was supposed to be empty. Ornate wrought iron gates. There's a wine cellar back there. Casks and racks of bottles. But it's locked. For now. I can't get in here for now, but it looks very interesting. It's a pile of coal for the furnace, poured into the cellar from a chute in the wall. I once got into an argument with a furnace. Things got heated. An oil lantern. It's a dark night tonight. This may be useful. There's a little bit of oil in it, but it's missing a wick. I'll bring it along anyway. Hello? Anyone home? Nothing. All right then. If I were a missing person, where would I be? There's a letter. It's from Thomas. It says, Stan, where are you? Where are any of you? I've waited for as long as I can, but I'm not staying in this house another minute. I'm going to stay with my daughter. Please contact me there as soon as you see this. Thomas's staff apparently disappeared one by one. With everyone still missing, this is evidence. I'll leave it here. The plot thickens. Right. First order of business. Head to Thomas's office. He said I should read his journal. It's time to begin. locked. Locked. It's the parlour, unused since Thomas's sister Ellen passed away. It was her seance room and psychomantium. Absolute poppycock, of course. But she swore by it all. Bless her. But hang on. It's all lit up in there. That's odd. It's the front doors. They are locked at the moment, as there is a wreath on the outside, to pay respects to Miss Ellen. May she rest in peace. It's locked. I think this leads to the upper walkway of the glass house. My beautiful wife, Mary. I don't know what I ever did to deserve her. It's Thomas. Don't worry, old chap. I'm on the case. I wonder if he reads them all, or if they're just for show. An old painting of a ship in very stormy seas. There are sailors struggling in the waves. It's uncomfortable to look at. A photograph of a stone tower. It says St. Catherine's Oratory. There's a note pinned to this door. It says, "Could you take a look at the window in the closet, please? The lock is actually missing. Do you know anything about it? We should keep this door locked at all times until you get a chance to fix it. I'm worried that someone might get up on the roof and be able to break in. Thomas." Let's see. It's locked, all right. If I can get to the window of this closet from the outside, I can find out what's behind this door. Yikes! Possibly the scariest thing in the whole house. No offense, madam. Locked. Locked. Formidable forehead. This door is locked. A dandy fob, if ever there was one. When this is all over, I'm coming back with a feather duster. Very stern-looking gentleman. He looks like my old schoolmaster. The old coot. Marvelous monocle. I can hear the air softly breathing through this vent. It's rather eerie, and for some reason, makes me feel sad. There's a small balcony outside with iron railings. Beyond that should be the crematorium. But it's all just fog. It's the stairs to the attic. I suspect a gust of wind blew the door shut and then locked it. Still locked. Perhaps I can find another way in. I don't want to stand here again. The sound from the vent is creepy. Just the wind, I guess? Drafty. Thomas's journal. He said this would explain everything. Let's see.
Unexplainable happenings have increased. Lizanne and Sadie have both disappeared without a trace. I fear they may have been victims of these infernal spirits. My darling granddaughter Alice is refusing to return to Hollow Lane Manor. The poor thing saw something that terrified her. The picture she drew for me is very disturbing. But there's something else. I think she has seen something more. Something other than a ghost. I know every expression on her little face, and there's definitely something she's not telling me. Now, to make matters worse, my assistant, Stan, has vanished too. He has the cemetery gates key. Without that key, there are areas of the mortuary complex I simply cannot access. So, it is of the utmost importance that I find him soon. I have no idea what's happening here. I am constantly surrounded by whispering, and there are strange sounds coming from the attic. Right now, sitting at my desk, I can hear the door handle rattling from all the way across the landing. The whole manor has taken on an entirely different atmosphere. I don't like this at all.
Infernal spirits? Nonsense. I think poor Thomas has been in this creepy old house for too long. It's easy to let yourself get carried away. Late at night, imagining that you see something out of the corner of your eye. Jumping at the slightest... Ah! Hello?
Edward!
Thomas! Good God, man. What's going on in this place?
I'm sorry, Edward. You wouldn't have believed me. Did you read my journal yet?
Ghosts, Thomas? I mean, really.
Edward, please, believe me. There is something happening there. Something unnatural. I need your help.
I will help you all I can, Thomas, of course. I'll take a look around. Call me again later.
I will. Thank you. Edward, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story.
That's quite all right. I'll just treat this as a missing persons case. Leave it with me.
You're a true friend, Edward. Look in the roll-top desk next to you. You will find the mansion key. It should help you on your way. Good luck. I will pray for you.
Don't worry about a thing, old chap. Bye for now. Call me later.
Please, take care. Bye for now.
He's so dramatic. Friday, the 11th of November, 1910. Sheesh. I have the key. Progress. A photograph of Thomas and his colleagues. That's him on the left. I believe that's Great Uncle Crazy Eyes Wozy. Sadly institutionalized for public indecency. Exemplary mutton chops, though.